because many employed workers will earn more from remaining idle. They won't rush to come back to work. This will make it difficult for many businesses, particularly smaller ones, to produce at the pre-virus levels of output. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep in mind at all times, dump the metaphysical nonsense and the eat, pray, love stuff for now. I'm not going to book, so please, I don't ever even read the damn thing. I saw the movie, I think once. I'm simply suggesting to you that our ability to be prosperous going forward, to eat well, to entertain ourselves, to work, to live comfortably in an air-conditioned home, things that matter to you. No one wants to sit in Florida in 99 degrees in the summer in a sweat box. The ability to do that requires us to produce things, to produce stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, stuff matters. If we create an incentive, and what Casey Mulligan's referring to there is the $1,000 per week in unemployment benefits.
Ooh.
If we create an incentive to not work, there will be some, not all, some, not all, for the liberals watching, some, not all people to say, wait, let me get this straight. $1,000 a week? $1,000 a week you're going to give me to not work? Well, I only make $35,000 a year at my job. If I can make $5,000, $10,000 more by staying home, ladies and gentlemen, you'd have to be an idiot to go to work.
It's going to be a lot of sums. Yeah.
It's a lot of sums.
Yeah, a lot of sums.
People aren't stupid. We're rational maximizers. They created an incentive in this phase 3 to not Band-Aid anything, but to stack it with gauze, tape it up, and to blow on it for 24 hours a day. Oh, that doesn't feel too bad. Oh, we're being cruel, Dan. We're not being cruel. We live in a world of cruel choices. What's the less cruel? We need people to go back to work as soon as possible, not to create a mathematical calculation where it makes more sense to not produce anything. This was in the bill. Republican senators, who, by the way, got pilloried, and some people in the media for saying it, some Republican senators were like, this doesn't make any sense. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't free money. It's our money. The government doesn't produce anything. Government only gives out our money through the leaky bucket, to quote Arthur Okun. Government takes money from you. The bucket leaks. It leaks through the bureaucracy, takes about $1 from you, and then gives you back 40 cents. It's your money. You will pay for this, either through inflation or taxation. There is no free lunch, ever. What a horrible incentive. Let's fix that before we start talking about paying off prisoners and illegal aliens. Just a thought. Here's another problem with the porculus. Quote, Wall Street Journal, Casey Mulligan, Brian Blaze. To make matters worse, many of these policies extend to midsummer or longer, when concerns about the contagion, especially among the non-elderly, who do more than 90% of work, will hopefully have given way to the desire to get back to normal. There will be pressure to extend this relief even further, particularly since the employment rate, in part because of Congress's efforts, will remain higher than desired. While it's too late for legislatures to approach the first round of relief with appropriate care, they can still avoid making the same mistakes twice. Amen. Folks, incentives matter. Only the simple-minded think otherwise. Incentives don't matter. They don't? Incentives don't matter? Wait, then why do people shop? Why do people shop for airline tickets? Why not just buy the first class ticket?
Yeah.
Why not? I don't understand. It's more comfortable. You get food. Why don't you buy it? Well, because they're expensive and afterward. Oh, so incentives matter.
Yeah.
If you're going to pay someone $1,000 a week to not work, and some of those people have jobs that are less than $1,000 a week, why would you work? Many will, because there's dignity in work. Some won't. When those some, as Joe said, become something big, you're talking about massive portions of our workforce not producing. And it is production and the supply of stuff that makes us wealthy. And stuff requires people to create stuff. Now, on a more optimistic note, I keep thinking to myself, and I really, really hope the Trump team is listening here. I mean that. President had a message at a presser he was doing, one of his daily press conferences on the Chinese coronavirus. And he said something that impacted me. Ladies and gentlemen, the president, whatever you need to do, email him, email his campaign staff, talk to him directly. For those, despite what the media wants you to believe, I don't have a personal friendship with him. We've spoken many times, but he's not my buddy. I don't have him on speed dial. I don't care whatever in the left-wing media tells you. Like there's some cabal of us who advise the president. It's not me. He said something at the presser which deeply impacted me, and he was right. He said, we built this economy back once and we'll do it again. I like that. Whether he knows it or not, MAGA's great. I like Keep America. It's all great. Those are all great slogans. Make America great. You know what? You need to start the new Red Hat movement. And the new Red Hat movement will be, we'll do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody votes for pessimism. Nobody votes for Plan B. Nobody votes for any of that. Impressionable voters, not the liberals, you're not going to get through to them. Impressionable voters who are rational thinkers vote for optimism. They vote for leaders. The president needs to say this every single day at his press conference, every time a mic is in his face, and to anyone who will listen. We built this economy back up once. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again until every American remembers the good times and remembers we'll do that again. You have to hear a message, 7 to 21 times before it's drilled into your cerebral cortex? He needs to say it 21,000 times. We will do it again. I'm going to get it to someone who will listen to, hopefully myself. The president's only message from this point on should be, we'll do it again.
Yep.
Just some quick notes I thought to myself this morning. Do you agree, Joe? It was the greatest thing he said yesterday.
Yeah,
I
do
loved
it again. Get back, Jack.
He said, we will do it again. I did it before. We will do it again.
Bingo.
The verdict is in.
Ow! That was a shot.
Loved it. It was awesome.
There you go.
Sorry. Did I blow your eardrums out?
It's okay.
Right. Now, just quickly, because I thought about this morning. If I had my druthers and my conservative friends who actually think about things like incentives, a world of competing harms, and how you make a world of competing harms more prosperous despite nothing but competing harms.
Oh.
What trade-offs will we make? I thought, what would I do? Just some quick things. One, the Trump administration and the Republicans in Congress should consider another contract with America. Call it something different if you don't want to bring back visions of the Newt Gingrich era. I don't know. Maybe they don't like them. I don't care. Call it whatever. But the contract should be out. I did this during my campaign. People love contracts. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because it shows a belief in something. It shows a willingness to put it down in writing, which you actually believe in. Put it down. Put a contract out there. What would I put forward if I wanted the contract? I'd say this is what we are going to push for. And I would say in that contract, keep in mind, we don't run the House of Representatives, the Democrats do, but this is what we're going to push for. And we are going to try to bring up a vote on this. We will get blocked, but this is our contract. And I want you to know this. Our we'll do it again, we'll rescue the economy again contract. I want every Democrat on the record on this. We are going to push all we can to get a vote. If we can get it, we will vote yes on this. If we can't, no, the Democrats don't want to do it again. Nice. I like that. Put it on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Tax cut across the board. 18-20% tax rate for everything. Capital gains, corporate income tax, level amount. Stop having different tax rates for different income structures. What happens? People then move their income to capital gains. People move their capital gains to income. People move corporate. They do an LLC rather than declaring it as income, an S-corp, pass-throughs. Forget it. Make it all straight across the board. Hauser's Law, I don't have time to go into today. You can look it up. Hauser, H-A-U-S-E-R. Hauser's Law, we raise about 17 to 20% of the economy in taxes every year, no matter what the tax rates are. What does that tell you? The tax rate should be what? 18 to 20%, which means a heavy tax cut across the board, level across the top. Cap gains, income taxes, corporate taxes, 18 to 20%. That's it for all of them. Let the Democrats put it in a contract. Let the Democrats vote again and explain it. As I said to you before, promise our seniors 55 and older, we'll take care of you. Social Security and Medicare, we get it. The programs are broke. There's no money. I'm sorry. Again, I don't mean to break the bad news. I'm not trying to insult anybody. You can read their own trustee reports if you don't believe me. There's no money there. It's IOUs that are worthless. Having said that, people 55 and older design their lives around these programs. We failed them. 55 and younger, we have to tell folks right now those programs are gone. I'm sorry. Fix it now. Your own personal finances, because there is no tax base to pay for that. You would see the credit rating of the United States jump instantaneously. Because believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, for the debt we're in, it would be entirely manageable. Our debt now, over time, if we didn't have $100 trillion in obligations for Social Security and Medicare benefits, we don't have. We're $22 trillion in debt now, and about $100 trillion in debt in liabilities to people 55 and younger we can't pay. Come out with it now. Have some guts. At least be on the right side of history and math. Finally, healthcare savings accounts. Dump Obamacare. Scrap this whole thing. We're going to allow people to pour money tax-free on input, tax-free on output, tax-free all around into healthcare savings accounts up to a certain amount of your income, unexpected, whatever. We can do some kind of national average on what healthcare expenses would be. Maybe up it a little bit for people with chronic conditions. Tax-free in, tax-free out. You don't use it, pass it on to your kids. We will have a national savings pool where people can spend their money on healthcare tax-free. Forget this, get the government out of it altogether. For low-income folks, we still have emergency rooms that they have to be accepted in. We can have some kind of national deposit made in their account up to a certain point. If you need some kind of a safety net, we don't want people dying on the streets, that's fine. Scrap it. Put it in the contract tomorrow. Put it in your we'll do it again contract. We'll do it again contract. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Put it on paper. Let's get the Democrats. Let's get them on it. Let's get them on the record. Oh my gosh, older people won't vote for us. We mentioned Social Security. They're fine. We will take care of them. As a matter of fact, I think our message should be the only way we're going to be able to pay you, our seniors, who, by the way, are our greatest generation. I don't say that as some silly talk point. I'm not running for office.
Right.
I don't need to do that nonsense. They are our greatest generation. They lived in a harder time. They fought wars with not even with the equipment we have now. Back then, there was no Skyping home back then. The body counts from those generations were absurd. They were off the charts. They saved freedom and liberty. Our message should be, we will be there for you, 55 and older. And the only way to do it is to tell the younger folks right now who are living in a healthier, easier time to live than when you lived, that their benefits are not there, but we will take care of yours. That should be the message. Well, what do you don't treat seniors like they're stupid. They understand math. Right now, as we're going, we're bankrupt and we're not going to be able to pay them. So don't give me that nonsense. Seniors won't vote for us. Silly. That gets me upset. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me move on. I got a lot more to get to, including a quick comic relief break because we went up, we went down, a little optimistic note. Remember, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Before we do that, second sponsor today, Omaha Steaks. I had these the other night. They have a chicken fried steak, which I got to tell you, I didn't grow up in the South. I was a northerner. I was a city boy, and I got to tell you, man, that chicken fried steak is something fierce. It was good. My mouth's watering right now. Omaha Steaks stock up boxes make a great care package gift. Make sure someone you love has a full freezer now. They'll have peace of mind knowing dinner will be easy there and ready for you. Right now, the Omaha Steaks limited time stock up sale is available for our listeners to help your family stock up on the food you love. We bought 2 of these boxes. Go to omahasteaks.com. Enter code Bongino into the search bar to unlock savings unique to my listeners. There's a variety of ready-to-ship stock-up boxes available now. Enter promo code Bongino in the search bar at omahasteaks.com. You could save more than 50% on your order. Get free shipping on orders of $69 or more. They're perfect for families, these packages. They're ready to head straight to your door with free shipping. Here's what the stock-up box includes. My mouth's going to water now, so is yours. World-famous, delicious Omaha steaks, naturally aged to tenderness and trimmed to perfection. You can cut these with a butter knife. I'm not kidding. Premium poultry and pork, cut by Omaha Steaks butchers and individually sealed for freshness and flavor. Tasty and easy to make. Side dishes, I got fajitas in one of mine. No work, family meals for your slow cooker or oven. Skillet meals, I did. They're delicious. Ready in 15 minutes or less. Comes right to your door, ladies and gentlemen. You don't even need to go to the supermarket. Comes packed in dry ice. It's a beautiful thing. Stock up boxes are ready to ship now. Now, free shipping plus savings on and save big plus shipments on $69 or more. Omaha Steaks has guaranteed quality. It's a 5th-generation family-owned butcher. Hand-cut meats by master butchers in the heartland of America. Every Omaha Steaks order is flash frozen, vacuum sealed, and safely delivered in a cooler with dry ice. Fresher than